This guy's dumb.
Rolling Stones dropped their greatest albums of the 21st century.
Yes, sir.
The number one album of the 21st century is Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Crickets.
It was good though. I don't know.
Not number one.
Why did they say that?
They
The
didn't.
visual,
It's
like,
on
did they
Twitter.
give
They
a
didn't really
reason?
give
Why did they say that
a
as
reason.
Still
Why did they say that?
There could be reasons. What's the categories? Like,
No, it's just the best, the greatest
know?
album from the 21st century. That's all.
Who's Kid A?
Kid A is isn't that Radiohead?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
When did that come out?
Let me check.
Is Miseducation of Lauryn Hill on
Nope.
there? Fuck
Is that
outta
the
here,
21st
man.
century though?
no, it's not.
Isn't that the 20th?
Kid A is
Yeah.
2000.
Well, is
Yeah,
it?
Kid A is
21st is
2000.
the-
21st is everything after 2000, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a new century.
Number 3.
Number 3 was Blonde.
Yes, sir.
That's not me. I don't agree with it. I
still
think
like-
Channel Orange is better than Blonde.
Yeah, I still like Channel Orange way better.
I think that Nostalgia Ultra is better than.
Oh, sorry,
than
Nostalgia
Blonde.
Ultra is the best
And
one.
I think
Yeah.
that Lonnie Bro collection is better than Blonde.
I think no. Just the way that like Blonde is way more polished.
Blonde is way more polished. It says
Yeah.
nothing was the same, but
Mhm.
I still think Channel Orange got him.
I understand.
In terms of replayability
I
and
think
stuff,
that that's
man.
where the emotion is in it, right? It's
Such a range.
It's a great
The
great
samples, the Elton John samples. You know
This
what Frank
one-
Ocean does, which I didn't realize and I'm really tapping into,
Talk to me.
is he has carved his own lane and taken back what white people have done to us. There's so many songs that we sing from Frank Ocean
Yeah, you said
that
this,
are
yeah.
not Frank Ocean songs. They're white people songs that were classics in the white community. We just don't know them.
Yeah.
So we're here. American Wedding. I heard that shit. I almost wanted to cry.
Oh damn!
And I thought that was an original song, not his song.
The Eagles, nigga.
Who the fuck is the Eagles? I fucks with the Pigeons.
Yeah.
It's like, this is crazy, bro. So it's like, I've never seen a black artist do that other than Jay-Z.
And when they do it, it's more so like a deep sample, like Kanye will do it.
Yeah, and it's
You
not
know?
them singing it.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z will take a sample from like a rock legend or whatever, but he won't sing it. He'll just rap on it.
Walk this way.
What?
Talk
This way.
That's a jam.
Alicia cracked the code, by the way.
What?
But I don't know. Now we might
don't
have
know.
to
We
walk it
have
back
to
because Alicia cracked the code on what Beyonce's next album might be.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
gave me exclusive. Alicia, take the floor.
Okay. So, as a Beyonce connoisseur, no joking. So with okay, so I pretty much lined up everything that she's been releasing, right, since 2020. And so with Ivy Park, take it back to before she dropped the albums. Ivy Park had releases. It was her partnership with Adidas, right? And they released throughout the pandemic. They released when she was actually supposed to release her music. Cowboy Carter was supposed to be released in 2020 because she's been working on it since 2016, right?
So that was supposed to be Act One.
That was supposed to be Act One, but when the pandemic hit, she was just like, okay, we don't need this right
People need
now.
to
We need to
dance.
dance. So that's why she went to Renaissance, right?
Okay.
And so if you look at her Ivy Park releases, she's done multiple, but one of them was the denim one, which was
Cowboy themed.
Cowboy, like it was a lot of
Cowboy aesthetic and like that. Yeah.
what are those things called? The
Chaps.
Yep.
Yep.
She had those
Assless
chaps.
chaps.
She has these jeans that had like cutouts. She had, jean jackets that are really straight, cow print.
Yeah.
Like that was the theme. And everybody was like,
Western.
oh, crazy, right? Didn't think anything about it. They made comments like, why is she creating this stuff? Like, okay. And then there was another release that happened right after, before Renaissance tour. I don't remember if it might have even been before she actually released the album as well. And that collection was
Silver. The silver joints.
but it was like futuristic.
Yeah, futuristic
right?
silver
So it
joints.
was like a lot of shiny silver. And that is
That's
how
Renaissance.
Silver, if you look at the fashion trends, before her Renaissance tour started, silver was already trending.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were wearing cowboy stuff because that was already trending
Yeah.
as well. And it had to go back to her like Ivy Park, whatever. So this was before she even released the cowboy one.
Look how
right?
many people came to that show
with cowboy hats on and silver.
And silver.
Right? And it lined up perfectly because when she released Renaissance, everything was like silver, right? So she already had that drop. Her very last drop with Adidas Ivy Park was an all black collection, and it was given very much
it was like glossy leather bucket hats.
Yeah, it was a variety. So
It
it was
looked
giving
like
kind of
a
like
Run DMC type vibe.
Oh,
it gave a
hence the walk this
variety.
way. Okay.
And so then when you look at the timelines of the music, right? So if you put everything back into order, Cowboy Carter first, in the 50s, 60s, country music was the most popular. And then
She
you
going
go
disco.
to the 70, 80 is when you
Come on.
no, that was Renaissance.
That was
That's
Renaissance.
electric, right?
She going folk?
No, so she's going to, this is my theory, is that when you think about Rock This Way, she's going to do 80s. And at 80s is when we had rock was the number one genre, but it was the birth of hip hop. And so I feel based off of that collection alone that it's going to be something where she might be merging the two. And her husband has done it. Jay-Z did it with
Linkin Park.
And we have seen it multiple times. There's Limp
Can I get
Bizkit,
an encore?
like
Do
all
you
those
want
things.
more?
But 80s was when both were starting to, flourish. And that's just based off of her collection. So the very last one, leather boots up to your knees. There was like a baseball
Kind of a
jersey,
gothic
but then
vibe
there
to
was
it.
leather jackets.
Yeah.
It was dark. It's giving rocker.
Black
but then it
punk or
was also
something.
giving
Punk rockish.
it was also giving Run DMC vibes. And so I seen the Aerosmith. I'm like, yo, this just makes sense to me. And because Run DMC, when you know Run DMC,
Adidas.
they did the My Adidas.
Yeah.
And her partnership was with Adidas. So I feel like it might be like a merge of it. And then, everybody loves Beyonce when she raps. And people have been saying that they would love to have a Beyonce rapping, stuff. So I just feel like she's going to try to merge that.
Let's give it up for her,
That was the
goddammit. Let's give it up for her, goddammit.
It's a great theory, man.
That's a great theory. That's a great theory.
Layered. I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Thank
it,
you,
man.
thank you.
I
Checked
think
a lot of
I think
boxes.
it's very much on point
It
that
did.
it coincides, especially if her plans change and you can
Yeah.
see it with the lines. Like
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I want to hear a
Yeah,
Beyonce rock song too. I want to hear that so bad. That sounds.
I want to hear Beyonce rap,
We heard that already. Though.
but that's why I want
Have
to
we
hear
heard
more.
Beyonce
We've
rock?
only heard it in, bits and pieces.
No, but we actually have, if you go back to Lemonade,
Yes,
the
the
song
6-inch
with The
heels.
Weeknd,
Yeah.
that gives very much of a rock
it is. Yeah,
feel.
she gives a sample.
And I also feel like everything that she wanted to do was on the Lemonade album because she did do country music. She did do
Yep,
like
she had
some
Daddy's
type of-
Lessons
She had
or
a
something.
variety.
What song is that?
Daddy Lessons.
Daddy
is
Lessons,
Country.
yeah.
She
Yep.
had the 6-inch heels. She had
Was she
things
at the disco
that
era thing?
I don't remember. We have to look.
On Lemonade.
I honestly thought you were
Hold
gonna,
up.
I thought you
She
were gonna,
love you like I love you.
No, that wasn't
Slow
really-
down.
I thought you were gonna
Ooh,
land
might
on,
be get some
I thought you were
reggae.
gonna land on emo.
No, I don't think it's gonna be like emo.
That would be
rock,
incredible.
You know what I mean? But I definitely think that
She brought back that Fallout Boy sound.
Yeah.
No, she'll bring.
That would be hard.
No, she came out singing like the Cranberries.
Corn.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yo, y'all need to watch.
Zombie.
One thing, you guys, if you guys are music lovers, go watch the Music Box series. I think it's by HBO. It is amazing. There's this episode on DMX. There's one on Woodstock,
Oh, I
which
seen
is
that.
so in depth. And it's
Music
not the
Box?
one that was on Netflix. It's a different
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, it's way more in depth. But it covers the entire 48 hours that happened at Woodstock and it's just individual stories. And bro, that day was chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I heard somebody
Like,
talk about that recently. How they
Bro,
weren't- It wasn't supposed to happen.
insane.
Yeah.
Very Lord of the Flies. But yeah, number 3 is Blonde. Number 4, Stankonia.
I'll give us.
Personally,
Love
more of an
Below.
Aquemini. I'm more of an Aquemini person. I think Speaker Box is also better than this album, in my opinion.
Okay.
Love Rosa Parks and all that stuff is good music, but I just think that Aquemini, you can find the DNA of that album all over hip hop, even today. Like it's crazy, all the sampling. It's
Is that the one with Spotty Oddie thing?
No, that's
What is it?
before
Who sings
AT
that?
Aliens.
Who-
Yeah, that's
That song.
Oh.
AT Aliens, and there's one before AT Aliens.
AT Aliens. Yeah,
I like AT Aliens the best, just because that's why I discovered them. But
their album covers back in the day used to be
the craziest.
the hardest, dog.
Yo, at first though, I thought AT Aliens was Atlians. I didn't know.
I don't
AT Aliens
blame you.
thing.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
you can.
ooh,
If you
I
see
like
it,
these outcast Atlians guys.
who sings Folklore? Is that Taylor Swift?
That's a Taylor Swift album.
They would fucking
I know,
put.
man.
Oh, Jesus. Good Kid, Mad City. Got real quiet
Silence
in here.
is,
Got real quiet in
deafening.
here.
I like Section 80 better.
I love that album
I
too,
love
but
that
I think
album.
Section 80 is better personally.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Not for me. Not for me
Mm.
at least. Then again, Good Kid was my first time listening
Yeah,
to Kendrick,
exactly.
so that's always gonna be in my heart. I don't have Damn Higher. No,
Fuck them.
I don't have Damn Higher. People
I
really,
don't think that album is as good as people
I was gonna
chalk
say.
it up
Like,
to
I think
be.
people overrate it.
It's
I
there
can't
with.
say that.
It's one of the pimp. It's like just like pimp to Pimp a Butterfly for me.
No,
It's like
really.
overrated, man. Overrated. Great
I just remember
storyteller.
Alicia Keys'
Overrated.
son produced on it.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah, that's all I knew about it. Yeah, when
Number
he
s-
was like 4 or something like
Shit, the
crazy.
flex.
Number
Yeah.
7, SOS.
Yeah. Wait, no. Before Control.
I think it's better
I'm not
than
mad at
Control.
it. I'm not mad at it.
I was
SOS is a moment.
of the vein that she couldn't top it, and I feel like I was wrong.
She thought,
Mm.
yeah.
She just there's some songs on there that I play way more than any song I played on Control.
Really?
Like
Mm.
Blind. God damn, what a song.
Blind is different.
I can see she has so many on there that I'm like, wow,
Yeah, but
amazing.
then Supermodel, you're not gonna
I love it.
Gold Gina.
But I have
Yeah,
some skips on
that's
there.
me.
Drew Barrymore.
You're skipping Drew.
Yeah.
I like Drew
Alright, you're
Barrymore.
sick.
Wait, is that sometimes I can't remember which
No,
one
it's-
is
that
which.
one's insane.
Pop Star? Pop what's the one she has? Pop something?
Hmm.
Is it Pop Star? I can't remember what it's called. There's one that's like no.
20-something?
20 something is fire.
There's one that's really pop driven.
On Control?
On Control, yeah. One. Just one.
Prom, maybe?
Prom.
Prom?
It might be Prom.
Okay.
Hate it.
Garden is.
Garden is chef's kiss.
You don't like it?
Chef's
think I like
kiss.
it. How does it go?
Love Garden.
Mm.
Number 8, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes.
Don't agree with this.
What?
Tough for me. Tough
Is
for
that
me.
your favorite Kanye album?
Yes.
I think it's an amazing album. Don't get me
Well,
wrong, but it's not
it's-
my favorite. I
I
think
I
agree
he has
really
with
do
better.
like College Dropout. That I always put that one first, just because
Graduation
that
and
was the
Late
first
Registration
one.
for me are
And then
top.
I go My
808s.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Graduation for me.
No.
I can
go-
just play that over and over. I remember playing Call of Duty to that for hours. For hours.
2010.
Mr. West.
2010.
Best
was different.
skits ever too.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah.
I
Fantasy
love
was
sleeping on my
so-
degrees.
It was
The
D. Ray Davis,
production
right?
was crazy.
Yeah, it
though.
is.
Like, I feel like, did you even have a real moment with it, or
With
were just
what?
like My Beautiful Dark Twisted
Yeah,
Fantasy?
what? I
Oh.
rinsed that. I rinsed that. That's when I was a
I just
Kanye
feel like-
stan.
Yeah.
Because after graduation and late registration, I was like, oh, he can't miss.
All the
He
lights.
literally can't miss. And then he was on Chappelle's
Yeah,
show and
that's what I'm
shit.
saying.
I was
Like,
like,
he
yo,
was
this
so
guy
good.
is the shit.
And even like the people that he had on had
Yo.
given some of the best verses that
Best.
I've ever heard of. Like that.
Like, I
Nicki
will
song,
never listen to Lib Kweli. I will never. I will never.
Get him hot.
But I know Get
Yeah.
Him High back to front.
No, I was talking about My Beautiful Dark Twisted.
Oh,
Fantasy.
My Beautiful Dark
Yeah.
Twisted. Yeah, yeah. Nicki gave her greatest verse ever on
That's what
there.
I'm saying, like-
Bodied Jay-Z,
Yeah, no, yeah.
bodied like a bunch
Twisted
of niggas
Fantasy
on
might be
there.
my number one. It's either that or 808s. It alternates.
I don't. 808s.
I think Life of Pablo is incredibly underrated as well.
I think so too.
I think it's
Yeah.
incredibly underrated.
It's definitely my top 5. I loved it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a great era too. That was an amazing.
It was a good
Kanye
time.
era.
It was a good
Man.
time.
Everybody like dissed that one so heavy too.
What?
It's
I
crazy.
think
How
his
they stretch
aesthetic
my hand?
really started taking over the world at that time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like that was the moment
Yep.
where Kanye's aesthetic was like everyone's.
Was that 2016?
2010. Yeah, 2016. Because 2010, people were wearing like the more dressy shit. You know, okay, with the glasses. But then 2016,
He
was
was
like Yeezys. Like
Yeah, no,
all
people
over.
wanted his sneakers, not his fits at first. Like the red Yeezys, when those dropped, bro.
Red Octobers.
This guy, this guy was, he was bigger. Like people were like, "Fuck Jordan." I remember that.
that was
Like,
when he was with Nicki.
craziness.
Yeah.
So it's like after 2016, I think him and Kim started being at the forefront a lot more.
Mhm.
and yeah, his fashion just took over the world. He could sell anything at that
Yeezy
point. He was selling
season.
those orange T-shirts for like $1.50.
People camped out to get those.
Yo.
I still have one.
Number 9, Un Verano Sin Ti. That's Bad Bunny.
I was gonna say
Bad
Bad Bunny.
Creepy Goosh.
Whose Is This It?
Is this it?
Look that up.
Michael Jackson's This Is It.
The Strokes. Yes. The
Hey,
Strokes.
yo.
It's
How'd you
The
find that
Strokes.
so quick?
Hey man. Hey man.
What'd you type in?
Don't worry, man.
the name.
Let's see what's on here.
They did best rap albums, and it's Stankonia, number 1.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Stinks.
Stankonia, number 1. Good Kid, Mad City, number 2.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, number 3.
Okay,
That can go.
I'm fine with that.
There's no way Good Kid, Mad City is better than My
No.
Beautiful Dark
No.
Twisted Fantasy. Sorry,
Absolutely not.
sorry.
If we're talking
The
purely
Blueprint,
rap,
number 4. There's no way Good Kid, Mad
Oh,
City
wait,
is the
that's
number
I
better
see
than that.
Jay.
Sorry,
Gave-
For
sorry.
what? Sorry,
Jay-
There's no
Jay-
way Good Kid, Mad
As a
City is better
Nas
than The
fan,
Blueprint.
I
Oh.
still.
Oh, Nas isn't on the list.
I
just wanted to point
already
that out.
figured. I already figured.
Sorry.
Because
When
his,
was Blueprint
because his
out?
best,
Escaped me. I'm
because
sorry,
his
I'm
best
sorry.
album was
When did
released in the
Blueprint come
90s.
out?
Yeah, this list is
Pardon me?
nasty.
When did Blueprint come out?
2001?
Blueprint came out, 2001.
Oh.
September 11th.
Just, oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
September
just
11th. Get Rich or
beat
Die
it.
Trying is not on the list.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, they need to.
That
Get Rich or Die
is
Trying is
insane.
not on the
Keep
list,
reading.
and
Wait.
Kendrick's on the list twice.
Twice?
That
To Pimp a
is
Butterfly is number 9.
crazy. That is
To Pimp a
crazy.
Butterfly is number 9. The Glaze.
Get
We
Rich
know
or
what you're
Die
doing, Roland.
Trying.
The Glaze. The Carter 3 is number 7. They have Drake's best album is Take Care at number 6 on the greatest rap albums of all time.
Rap.
Take
21st
Care is
century.
number
21st.
6 on the greatest rap albums
They
of all
said
time.
rap.
Take Care is a great album though.
They
Take
threw
Care
it.
Take Care is an incredible, but
It's,
rap.
it's cool.
You don't like it? Well, no.
No,
you
I like it. I
I'm
just
focusing
want
on the
Thank Me
rap
Later
piece.
supremacy. I just want
No, Thank Me Later.
Thank Me Later to get its
Forget
dues.
about it. Nah.
Nah,
Think
nah.
Me Later is great.
Nothing
Great.
was the same.
Great.
No, it's not.
Great.
It's,
It is.
it's fine.
Yeah, it is.
If you're reading this, better than that.
If you're
Watba,
reading
better
this,
than that.
Take Care or whatever.
Nothing was the same.
Then,
better than that. More
hard
Life,
for me to judge
Scorpion,
them.
CLB, all better than Take Care.
In
my opinion.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
In my opinion, they're all better.
No. I think
As
in my
bodies
opinion,
of work and not the hype.
they're all, better,
better.
than Thank Me Later. Even Drake hates Thank Me Later.
It's good for him.
He knows it's trash.
Doechii hates what it is.
Well,
That don't mean shit to me.
the Thank Me Later. Nah.
Eminem rounds out at number 10 with Marshall Mathers LP.
Now, of course, it ain't Rolling Stone unless they throw some like MF Doom and Mad Villainy.
Of course,
there.
yeah, MF
Go
Doom's
Ad
at
Lib,
number
Mad
8,
Lib, you know?
Mad Villainy.
Yeah, there you go.
Which,
For
by
sure.
the way, fuck, Madlib lost everything.
Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Yeah. All the music.
Jesus,
lost it all.
that was one of the sadder stories.
All the